Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am Hangyeol Kim in the 11th grade of Korean International School of Bangkok, and it's my honor to deliver my speech today. Now, I'd like to discuss how to speed up technological advancements without jeopardizing the development of underprivileged countries. With the fourth industrial revolution, technology has been more integrated into our daily life. In practice, AI acts as the ideal secretary, reminding us time, weather, future schedules, and other critical information. It is used professionally in scientific domains like research and investigation, or it is incorporated with robots to give exceptional help in the medical industry. Furthermore, it is used in a variety of sectors including statistics, agriculture, and medicine. Technologies are important and they should be taken into account of their significant influences around the world. The best way to speed up technological progress is to give money to the right labs. The more money people spend, the better their technology will get. Having more jobs and a better economy is going to happen as more technology is used. The Sustainable Development Goals, on the other hand, want to make sure that no one is left behind. Even though it's good to help people who have already proven their talents, doing so only widens the technical gap between countries and doesn't help us reach our goals. There are people living in underdeveloped countries that cannot get online and use technology. Although they are making progress in the modern world, they use it for a brief time compared to the other developed countries, which is not enough to research in depth. In my view, two major causes for this are the educational divide and the insufficient government support. First, I want to examine the disparity in educational achievement between developed and developing nations. 50% of people in sub-Saharan Africa do not send their children to school. If you quantify that, it's 57 million. As a consequence, these 57 million young people will fail to obtain the technology-related skills that they need. Children must have a sufficient education and have access to the modern technologies to find their hidden talents. In order for a country to develop its own technology, it must first educate its young and then acquire the scientific and technical skills. As a result, the pace of technology and the economic progress will be significantly developed. Furthermore, money and policy are the two further areas where the government falls short in its effort to aid the general public. Many African nations do not have well-coordinated and practical science and technology policies. This is a problem. Only 52% of STI are made public, despite the fact that they are crucial to economic and social development. The absence of a well-known STI has resulted in the suspension of essential research and the slowing down of technological innovation. To minimize the technical gap, politicians must move rapidly to implement the required laws and boost financing. While technology may be advantageous in a variety of ways, it needs a significant amount of work put into improving it. In any manner, progress should not be slowed or halted. Technology should be used by everyone without any discrimination or inequality. Then economic and social environment will prosper as a result. Individuals all throughout the world will be encouraged to take this into consideration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kim Hangyeol.
Hangyeol.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry. We enjoyed your presentation, which is just very impressive and excellent. You emphasized the 2 points: education divide and insufficient government support.
Yes.
But let's say the other way. If developing countries provide enough and sufficient educational service, and they have sort of a robust government support, what then government society, the developing society will have a benefit?
You mean the benefit of developed countries to help What
No, no,
if
no.
they help?
Oh, let's say in developing countries, you pointed out that lack of education, lack of insufficient government support. But
Yes.
let's say the other way, if developing countries, they have
Yes.
enough educational service and enough policy support from
Yes.
developing community could have a benefit by doing that.
Community,
Yeah, in developing countries,
developing countries.
what kind of benefit could they have?
If they provide sufficient education and money, then the students who are students in developing nations will have enough opportunities to encounter the technical and scientific skills so that they can improve it as a new technologies, and it can be the own technologies of the country and nation.
Okay, thank you.